It might seem like an age-old question, but have you ever pondered over, when am I ever going to use this in real life? In your math class? To stumble on the applications of basic arithmetic or finances are obvious, but when it comes to calculus, we often find ourselves scratching our heads with confusion. Calculus is the language of engineers, scientists, and economists. The work of these professionals has a huge impact on our daily life, from your microwaves, cell phones, TV, and car to medicine, economy, and national defense. British scientist Sir Isaac Newton invented this new field of mathematics. Calculus is a Latin word which means stone. Romans used stones for counting. For the counting of infinitely smaller numbers, mathematicians began using the same term and the name stuck. There are a large number of applications of calculus in our daily life. Limits are also used as real-life approximations to calculating derivatives. So, to make calculations, engineers will approximate a function using small differences in the a function and then try and calculate the derivative of the function by having smaller and smaller spacing in the function sample intervals. Slope is a measure of steepness. Some real-life examples of slope include, in building roads, one must figure out how steep the road will be. Snowboarders need to consider the slopes of hills in order to judge the dangers, speeds, and etc. Application of derivatives in real life. To calculate the profit and loss in business using graphs. To check the temperature variation. To determine the speed or distance covered, such as miles per hour, kilometer per hour, and etc. Integration can dramatically increase productivity, reduce wasted time due to manual processes and IT resources, and can help your business scale for future growth. An architect-engineer uses integration in determining the amount of the necessary materials to construct curve-shaped constructions and also to measure the weight of that structure. Calculus is used to improve the architecture not only of buildings but also of important infrastructures such as bridges. Electrical engineering. Calculus integration is used to determine the exact length of power cable needed to connect two substations, which are miles away from each other. For most professions, calculus is very important. So, this is why you can't dismiss it as just another subject. Despite its mystique as a more complex branch of mathematics, it touches our lives each day, in ways too numerous to calculate. Calculus is thus the branch of mathematics used to study any phenomena involving change. The purpose of studying calculus is simply to introduce your mind to the scientific method of analysis. Through science, practical problems can be identified, explanations generated, and logical solutions selected.